Ness is the word.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Who are this is BooBear, and that's
This is BooBear and Geist.
Geist.
I want to say. Am I
Bayonnetta's
wrong?
already out. I believe that's
Gooshi's
Geist
now.
because it was
Okay.
Geist's first mistake. Was the first top 32 set that was on stream, and this was the fella. So
Okay, yeah, we'll see in the
I know that's
in a
not a
second.
mistake.
Yeah, that's right. BooBear was saying how he had to play the loser that set. So here he is now. Ooh. Now BooBear, as we all, at least, I'm sure we're both very familiar with BooBear.
Oh yeah.
Super patient player, loves playing mind games. Like
Yeah, he also has an immense amount of experience versus Bayonetta.
that's true. Yeah, we have several Bayonettas in West Michigan, and he's shown like a lot of proficiency in the matchup.
Did BooBear go all Ness in his first set today too?
Yes, he did.
Okay, so we haven't.
Oh,
seen
he didn't
him.
have a jump.
No jump.
Ouch. Okay, that's not a good start for BooBear at all.
No, it's not. We haven't seen the Mewtwo. For anyone who doesn't know, BooBear, I think, primarily uses Mewtwo at least a little bit more than half the time. I think it's slightly, at least a little more common than his Ness recently.
Yeah, he's just been saying like he needs to trust his Ness more, and like he's just feeling it today, I think.
Yeah, I think his Ness is amazing, and I hope he doesn't hear me saying this, but he uses Mewtwo against me, and every time I'm like, yes, thank God. I don't want to play as Ness. And that lack of a jump thing was unfortunate, but don't let it fool you. BooBear is very much in this game, and he's an incredibly talented player.
Well, I mean, Geist is definitely making sure that this lead solidifies for him, at least in every way he can. Oh, wow, I can't believe he grabbed him out of that nair.
Yeah, I grabbed him while he was nairing, like during the back swing while his leg was facing the other direction. Geist, I believe, is from Ohio, and I think he's the highest ranked player that isn't Dark Shadow or Loft.
Yeah.
I think. That's just, I'm not sure at all, but I did look at the PR, and I'm pretty sure that's the case. He's very, very good. I know that much. There's a couple Bayonettas on the Ohio PR, and he's the highest ranked one.
Right. BooBear's getting a lot of these grabs, but they're not really in a situation for the back throw, although it is a little bit too early for that.
I think at this point it's no longer.
Yeah, it's definitely on the table, and that back air is actually going to finish him off, getting a strong hit right in center stage.
Yeah, it killed like off the top almost.
Yeah, it kind of did. Like the DI was like probably going up.
Yeah, I feel like he might have been able to survive that. There may have been some type of perfect DI that could have survived that, but it doesn't matter. He still got a huge lead.
Yeah, Geist right now just threatening with these back airs, trying to make BooBear commit to something and then punish with one of Bayonetta's burst options, or just sneaking a back air like that. Okay, and again.
Geist is no. He is absolutely willing to use the back air as much as necessary.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
no qualms with spamming back air. And I don't mean spamming in a negative way either.
Yeah, just like walling him out.
Appropriately spamming back air. Like, it is the best option, and it's a lot like Allies. My favorite player in the world. He's most known for the way he just spams moves over and over. But if it's the best option and they aren't answering properly, then there's no reason to stop doing it.
Ooh, man, BooBear is just like trying to use like Ness's small frame to just kind of weave in and out of these back airs from Geist.
Yeah.
And
get up and roll.
Yeah, I'm surprised. That's the 2 times in a row now that BooBear's gotten like the neutral get up, and like Geist just barely missed the punish. Just like a little off on the timing.
Try to grab. Well, he wants to grab him because if you get a grab right there on the ledge, he's dead.
Yeah, just like that.
Oh, please. Okay.
Wow, okay.
I feel. I don't like to call out.
I mean, I thought he was dead too, to be honest. Like, I was thinking that.
I feel like Geist thought it was going to kill because he was trying to grab his
I
get up like 4 times in a row.
Everybody but Soccer, I thought it was going to kill. But that back air finally did finish it off.
Yeah.
And BooBear like fought hard after that SD.
Yeah, it basically was even after that.
A little bit. I mean,
well, I mean, not the game.
The
was
pacing,
close,
the pacing.
but
was
they
even.
both did about the same damage to each other after that happened.
The back
because
and forth.
the gap stayed as big throughout. The gap didn't continue to grow.
Right.
BooBear counterpicks Battlefield against Bayonetta.
Yeah, he likes the stage against Bayonetta. I mean, I saw it when Slam was fighting Mistake at SGL. He also went to Battlefield.
Really?
Yeah, I think there's something about this stage that's good for Ness in this matchup. All right. I think a lot of it has to do with juggling with PK Thunder.
I have a one-dimensional view of the game. I just never let Bayonetta go to Battlefield ever, or at least I never take her there.
Right.
But there are things that much smarter players than I know about this game.
It really just comes down to like what you're comfortable with and how you feel like your character does. on a certain stage. But
oh my gosh, guys, he didn't get the kill, but he definitely took that, got as much damage out of that as he possibly could. See, BooBear's having a lot of success with these PK Thunders off stage.
PK Thunder is one of the few things in the game that can really mess with Bayonetta's recovery. I mean, it's not necessarily going to gimp her, but it can definitely harass her and get that extra %.
Yeah, I think the total amount of damage he's doing is pretty significant because he hit her with like 7 or 8 of them in the last game.
Yeah, and every bit of damage Ness can get is very significant in the sense. Hello?
Oh, that must have been a mistake. I thought he was reading something really well because he just stood and faced the other direction, and Geist did roll right in front of him.
Yeah, I mean, if he got a grab, a back throw probably wouldn't have KO'd at that %. At this %, though, we're definitely looking at a back throw KO on the table.
Yeah. BooBear, so patient.
Yeah, very patient. Geist just trying to find his way in, but just like the pressure from BooBear, because he knows, like, okay, if I jump over him, I might get up aired. If I do something too unsafe, I'll get grabbed and back thrown.
You know, Geist is playing just as patiently as BooBear.
Yeah, he is.
BooBear stood out to me because he was standing still. And Geist is jumping around, but
yeah, it's two different kinds of patience.
Yeah, it's just two very different versions of the same good strategy.
Ooh.
BooBear he got scared there. You saw him just kind of mash the air dodge button. Oh, wow, Geist was reading something.
Yeah, he was reading like way far ahead. Like,
yeah.
I mean, Ness definitely does kind of drift in with those air dodges sometimes, and that would have covered it, but he didn't drift in quite that much.
Geist has done about 60 straight damage. It was 112 to 71. Now it's 112 to 141. So he's done 70 damage without getting hit.
Oh, man, the spot dodge. Every time you get up on the ledge against Bayonetta when they're spacing those back airs, if you mistime that spot dodge, it's going to cost you.
Yeah.
Back throw, yeah, no rage.
All the way across the stage like that, unfortunately, is not going to be enough.
All right, but getting that extra % with the PK Thunder in this one, wow. Just
I think that was going to kill either way, but the DI looked like made it straight, horizontal.
All right, getting something started here is Geist.
If BooBear can find a grab or something and even this damage up, it's just a matter of Geist is going to let him get his low %.
I feel like the platforms. I feel like the platforms in this matchup also provide Ness with like some escape opportunities from the combos. Because you saw him tech on that platform after getting hit. Ooh.
Yeah, I feel like it's a double-edged sword, kind of like you know, you can escape to the platforms, and if they're ready for it, they can reset the combo starting on the top platform, and that's like a death sentence. Ooh. Pushed him down with one of the middle hits of the Ness's forward air.
Yeah. That was a fast back air. Like he just ran up and then did like the raw back air.
BooBear does not have a double jump.
Oh, he got the reset though.
He did. He needs to get back on the stage. Okay.
Oh, and again missing the grab from Geist.
Somehow, I feel like more. Like if you're gonna get up and roll behind and they're trying to grab your neutral get up, they should win that situation more than half the time.
Yeah, it's just.
But BooBear's won it like 4 times in a row.
Yeah, it's really just come down to Geist missing the timing on it.
All right, this has become a last hit situation.
Yeah, it definitely has.
Grab at the edge by BooBear can seal it, and Bayonetta has a multitude of ways that could finish this game. So. Yeah,
we're not seeing much witch time coming out from Geist. I think it's because he's just so aware and afraid of like the grabs from Ness. There's not really too much value in going for the witch time.
Yeah.
When he's really looking for grabs, not so much hitboxes.
If you could die from missing the witch time.
It's not something you want to.
You've got other kill options that aren't nearly as punishable, so you might as well just wait for one of those to present themselves.
Yeah, and just like right there, he's managed to convert off of the afterburner kick.
Yeah, I think Geist did a really good job not to
force the situation.
Yeah, waiting until one of his safer options could kill instead of trying to force it, like you said. And now BooBear finds himself in the same situation that K-Seb was in, down 0-2.
Ooh, yeah, that's definitely rough. Going for the Mewtwo now. This is the first I've seen of it today.
He's going to have to win 3 games in a row with this Mewtwo if he wants to move on in this bracket.
Yeah, and honestly, I mean, I do think like his Ness is very proficient at the Bayonetta matchup. I'm not quite sure about the Mewtwo.
Okay.
Yeah, that was scary, but he's managed to get out of it.
Yeah. Mewtwo there's a lot of things that he can do to Bayonetta, but being the biggest body and lightest character besides Jigglypuff make him remarkably susceptible to the Bayonetta's bread and butter kill options.
Ooh. But at the same time, like BooBear, like is utilizing just like the strengths of Mewtwo just to fight and outfight Geist in the early parts of this game.
Yeah, like I think on offense, as is the case with a lot of Mewtwo's matchups, he's in a really bad spot on defense and a really good spot on offense.
Yep, that's the glass cannon capability zone. Are we going to see an up throw? No, not on Battlefield.
I was going to say that might have killed on another stage, but
yeah,
I feel like you'd have been...
Or maybe later in the game with more rage on him. Hey, but he's getting these Shadow Balls here. An up throw will definitely KO. Shadow Ball, up throw, fair. The classic Mewtwo trifecta of dangerous kill moves.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's a bad spot to be in. Okay.
Oh, I can't tell if he's dead or not because the spot dodge makes him disappear, so you don't see him in the bubble anymore. I'm just waiting to see what...
Yeah, I mean, like, with the amount of rage on Geist right now, like, that's the kind of percent where that thing can happen.
Yeah, it's like just the up B itself could kill you.
Yeah.
BooBear has incredible Shadow Ball usage. We've got two very, very good Mewtwo's in our stage, Unknown and BooBear, and they're very different. BooBear's neutral kind of revolves around Shadow Ball, and Unknown's is more reliant on just movement in neutral layers.
Yeah, he's really like making the play on this Shadow Ball. Like,
yeah,
he's not trying to go in with affairs. He's not trying to get like fish for a grab.
I love the way BooBear is willing to just stand there.
Ooh, trying to get the tomahawk, but BooBear rolls out of it. And ooh, okay, slaps him with the up air.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that like whenever Geist like tries to tap BooBear's shield, like if he's not confident in the punish, he'll just kind of back off and wait again.
Yeah. It's interesting to watch characters people at this level that are just like on the cusp of being a top player. Was that just like, were those rollback?
I think those were witch times.
Oh, gotcha.
That's why he couldn't grab them.
Gave him so much credit for not using silly witch times in the last game.
Oh, yeah, and now BooBear is taking this momentum. Like, he just rode with it, and now he's slowing the pace down. Like he had, like, that pace going. He had some really good momentum at the start of that stock, and now he's slowed it down back to Shadow Balls now that he's got him at, like, a higher percent. Really? Okay, the platform, I thought for a second.
Yeah. Wow, I'm surprised he got the spark from that up air. I know the inside hit of up air is strong. I think an up, if he hadn't used an up air already.
You mean up throw? Yeah.
Up throw, sorry. If he hadn't just done one, then that one might have killed him with this rage.
Yeah.
That's why BooBear using those air dodges. Look at the way he's phasing around. Oh my god.
My goodness. Yeah, is he even there? Like.
Yeah, there was.
There's
time where Mewtwo wasn't on the screen.
I'm actually super impressed that Geist managed to find that witch time because like it's so hard to like call out when Mewtwo's gonna go for the Shadow Claw.
Yeah.
And like it's not like BooBear's been throwing them out very often, so that was a pretty good read on Geist's part. But the neutral getup is gonna get punished.
All right, BooBear gets a JV2 game 3, and it's gonna be a bummer if he takes another game, or even if he doesn't. If he ends up losing this set, he's going to have to spend the rest of the weekend wondering what would have happened had he gone Mewtwo the whole time.
Yeah, but he's still got these 2 games to go. And Geist just has to seal out this one more game against this Mewtwo, so he's got to figure out what he has to do.
Yeah, that's also Geist, if he ends up losing this set, then he'll have to wonder what happened when he dropped how did he lose 3 games in a row? So both of these guys, it's going to be a rough loss for either one of them. Which is usually the case, two players at this level.
Yeah.
I was going to say early in the last game, but I was surprised by the triple witch time. I like watching the just not quite top player, but close level of play.
Oh, okay. Yeah, BooBear actually kind of like was falling out on the other side.
Lucky by BooBear to end up on the right side of Bayonetta after that.
Yeah, I wouldn't think a forward air string would kill like in that position, but you never know with Mewtwo. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, carried him right off. Yeah, and BooBear wasn't able to get out of that one.
Nope. That was the first one of this set, first ladder combo kill we've seen.
Honestly, yeah.
Low percent or not, any percent at all. We haven't seen any witch twist up airs.
Yeah, we saw a few like conversions off the afterburner kick, but nothing crazy like that. Oh man.
What? I don't understand that option from either one of them.
Uh-oh.
Are we gonna see another one? No.
Yeah, I managed to get out of it that time. Yeah, I think like the Ness just had a better job of baiting the witch twist combos.
Yeah.
As you said earlier, Mewtwo being so big, he's very susceptible to it.
Yeah, it's a lot harder to get out with him than it is with little old Ness.
Okay, BooBear attack on. He's like nickel and diming him here.
Yeah.
Like okay.
Oh, goes for the nair instead of the up air.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised.
We're approaching. I think we might be at the up throw percent now. I'm not really sure. It's close.
Ooh. Oh, man. You could tell BooBear wanted the grab there. But
yeah, I think he tried to grab, but the witch just came out a couple frames too early. Oh, my gosh. Is that going to do it?
Oh, he went for a couple too many pummels. The mashing on Geist is very good.
Yeah, being able to get a mash out of a grab after 2 pummels when you're at 114.
Yeah, that's nothing.
That's maximum match.
It really is. All right.
And now BooBear finds himself over 100% on his second stock. Still hasn't found a way to wrap this one up.
Wow.
And
He's
he goes
really
for
going that
something
low.
wild.
Yeah, I know.
Wants to grab so bad. Especially knowing that if he tries to go for a Shadow Ball, clearly he might get. Last time he tried that, he got Witch time.
Oh, and he just dropped shield. It's hitting the face with the back air, and the rage is enough. Geist is going to take that with a 2 stock.
Yeah, responds to the JV2 with a legitimate 2 of his own.
Yeah, honestly. I feel like